Before we get deep into this video, for all of you who never watch my videos till the end, you're missing out. There's always two things I end every video with that I feel like you need to hear and need to know, okay? There's one thing, there's two things. In this video, I will go over that, okay? After I go over all the news and all the stuff. So, hey, if you're interested in those one thing or two things that I'm about to say to you that you probably need to hear and will help you from now until forever, watch the entire video and you'll see. You won't regret it. Welcome back to Odyssey News. I am Mike Odyssey, and today we have 3 stories for you. I'm going to revive some stories here because I feel like a lot of you out there were left hanging in the past Nintendo Direct because there is 2 things that stood out in the past Nintendo Direct. 1, farming simulators. 2, Tears of the Kingdom. So there was a little announcement there that got lost that I'm pretty sure you were extremely excited about, but nobody covered it. I'm going to cover it today. So we have today the next Splatfest for the Splatoon thingy. Number 2, an update on Metroid Prime. And number 3, Wave 3 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And the tracks that apparently are coming in Wave 3. Let's get into the news. All right, so let's start this action-packed news segment with the next Splatoon 3 Splatfest. And by the way, this is going to be a big one because guess what? They're mixing up Splatoon 3 with Pokemon. Yes, we're expecting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to come out in November. And the next Splatfest will also be in November, celebrating the launch of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, one of the biggest games in the Pokemon franchise to be released to date. So let's go ahead and read over this news here. Next Splatoon 3 Splatfest is Pokemon themed and is happening next month. Yes, yep, you read it correctly. Yep, and the next Splatfest is going to be Splatoon 3 and it's going to be Pokemon themed, and we're going to have 3 new things to choose from, right? Like not rock, paper, scissors and stuff. This time, because it is Pokemon themed, you will be able to choose from grass, fire, or water. So basically, what kind of Pokemon type are you is the question. Are you a grass type? Are you a fire type? Or are you a water type? You know what? Go ahead and leave that comment down below. Let me know what type of Pokemon, if you were to be one, would you love to be? A grass type, a fire type, or a water type? Or if neither of these you would pick, let me know what type of Pokemon would you love to be. And this is Splatfest happening next month. I'll give you more details later on as we get closer to it, so stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the latest news when it comes to this Splatfest coming up next month. All right, so that is that. Let's go ahead and move over to the next piece of news. So we are in October, the mid of October, actually October 19th, more towards the end. We only have about 12 days left of this year. So right now there is one game that is completely absent from this year that was basically rumored or leaked or something that was coming this year because this year happens to be the 20th anniversary of the launch of this game, and exactly a month away from that, so exactly in 1 month, it'll be the 20th anniversary of Metroid Prime. Yeah, so 20 years ago, Metroid Prime was launched on the GameCube, I think it was. Yes, I think it was in the GameCube. Let me know if I'm mistaken. But yeah, 20 years ago, it was launched on the GameCube, and we are expecting Nintendo to launch a Metroid Prime remaster, which will be a holiday game, and it will be an awesome game to have. So let me go ahead and go back to the words of the great Grubb, and I'm talking about Jeff Grubb, who said, "I could say that I've been told definitely that Metroid Prime Remaster is going to be one of their biggest holiday games. In the past, this is something I've heard is in the works. They had things happen with that game. Wow. Now I've been told that their plans are to release that game this holiday season. I think almost certainly to line up with the 20th anniversary in November. So that's happening. They need to tell us and when it's going to be released, the date and stuff. So yeah, that was Jeff Grubb. That was my best impression of Jeff Grubb. Hopefully you loved it. The Metroid Prime, not remake, but remaster is coming during the 20th anniversary of the game, which is in exactly 1 month, November 18th. Yeah, that is the 20th anniversary of the game. So I hope this is really true, and that they actually celebrate that 20th anniversary with Metroid Prime. Hey, maybe give us a Metroid Prime trilogy. All right, so I think that's good for you. For Metroid, let's move on to what you came for, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 3. So with all the hustle and fussle in the last Nintendo Direct and all the farming that went on, right? Apart from Tears of the Kingdom, there were a lot of tears during that Nintendo Direct, because there was one game that was mentioned, the Wave 3 of one game that people ignored because the news was filled with Tears of the Kingdom and farming simulators that people just completely ignored. Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And this is not great. This is not right. So I want to redeem this. I want to make sure that I tell you guys, I give you guys an update. I'm giving you guys an update on Wave 3, okay? Not only that, but I'm telling you the tracks that are apparently that are coming to Wave 3, and I'm also telling you when it's arriving, okay? So these 3 pieces of information, 3, 2, 1, starting now. Right now, Metroid just passed. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 3 is expected to launch next month. You heard it right. November is the month for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it's going to launch towards the end of the month or towards the beginning. So if you don't see it the first week, then you'll actually see it the last week of November for Wave 3. So if you are looking forward to Wave 3, then hey, it's almost here. We are almost done with October, and November is almost here. And these are the courses that we will see in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 3. We'll start up with London Loop from Mario Kart Tour. Then we'll go over to Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS. Then we'll take a stroll over to Boo Lake from Mario Kart Super Circuit. Then we'll climb Rock Mountain from Mario Kart 7. Then we will visit our old pal Waluigi Stadium in Mario Kart Double Dash. Then we'll just get into the spirit and start celebrating with Merry Mountain Mario Kart Tour, and we'll go over to Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7, and we'll end in Berlin Byways by Mario Kart Tour as well. So those are the tours that are coming to, well, actually those are the tracks that are coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 3. Okay, so basically I told you when it's coming, I told you the tracks that are coming, and what was the other piece of information I was supposed to tell you? I think that's it, right? That's it. So basically we have all these amazing tracks coming to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 3 next month. Now the question is, are you excited for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 3? And which one of these tracks is your favorite? Let me know down below in the comments. All right, that is it for this episode of Odyssey News. But before I go, I want to leave you with two things I want to tell you. Number 1, never give up. Number 2, journey on. Peace.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now.